Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back and happy Wednesday. All right, guys. Well, it looks like page 6 is on a freaking roll right now because not only are they covering the Beverly Hills mess with the rental receipts and there's other things going on. I mean, we'll get to all of it, but right now we're focusing on Randall Emmett because now his ex-assistant is claiming he had to pay the producers prostitutes. It gets more in depth than that. So I'm going to go through this because I want to make sure that I hit all of the facts, especially when you have a lawsuit filed. But before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's do the damn thing.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys. So according to page 6, Randall Emmett's former assistant, is claiming in a new lawsuit that he had to pay prostitutes on behalf of the movie producer and drug dealers. Prostitutes and What? Martin G. Blay, who they're saying, who is Black, worked at the production company Emmett Furla Oasis for the majority of 2020 and alleges racist or racial discrimination played a role in his termination despite the offensive duties with which he was tasked. Randall, dude, what are you doing? All I have to say is for Lala Kent, Lala got out at the right time. Like, good for her. She has a beautiful little baby. This man's world is coming crashing down. She could not have got out at a better time because, listen, had she have left when all of this is coming out, the LA Times expose and stuff like that, people would have been like, oh, you were there when he was on a high horse, but then when everything came crashing down, you left. They would have immediately judged her for that. But now, since she left based off of the cheating, alleged cheating, right? I feel like now that his world's coming crashing down, well, they're looking at her like, good for you. It's almost weird timing too, though, because Erica got out right before Tom Girardi's world started crashing down, and Lala was able to do the same. Now, this assistant is also alleging that Emmett brought cocaine to Puerto Rico while filming Midnight in the Switchgrass. This we've talked about a little bit, but we didn't know how far in depth this goes. Emmett had forgotten the code to his safe, so they had the hotel receptionist and a security guard open it. Inside, they found what appeared to be a brick of cocaine. This is what he's claiming in the lawsuit. The other assistant quickly grabbed it and they drove back to Randall Emmett, fearing being pulled over and found with a brick of cocaine. When they gave it to Randall Emmett, the assistant told him, don't ever put me in an unsafe and unlawful situation like that again. My question is, and I guess because we have Emily D. Baker coming on the show today, well, not on here, but on our podcast, it's going to be coming out Friday. My question is like, if he's admitting to driving through Puerto Rico with this brick of coke, does that not put him in trouble too? Because it's like, even though you did this for your boss, you know it's illegal. I would never put myself in that situation. So you're willing to go to prison for years over delivering something to your boss? I don't think so. The assistant further alleges that Emmett enlisted him in an insurance fraud scam by asking him to file a claim for his missing Rolls Royce, which the assistant maintains wasn't actually stolen. Throughout his tenure, the assistant says that he was a victim of Emmett's allegedly racist behavior, which he claims ranged from using the N-word when referring to 50 Cent to referring to Cardi B as a ratchet bitch. Ooh. In a response to the suit, Randall Emmett's attorney, Sue Ann, she's of Kinsella Weinsmith law firm, says in a statement to page 6, Randall Emmett has never used a racially derogatory term in his life, and Mr. G. Blay knows it. Mr. Emmett looks forward to vigorously defending this action. I mean, his attorney has her work cut out for her because you have an entire LA Times expose. You have an ex-wife who is trying to get a restraining order against you. You have an ex-fiance, Lala, who left you because you cheated on her. You have multiple women coming forward saying that they had to do certain things in order to get movie roles. You have assistants coming forward. This is a lot. This is a lot of shit for Randall Emmett. A practicing Muslim, this is the assistant, HWY also alleged that Emmett acted in a way that intentionally violated his religious beliefs. He claims he was uncomfortable being asked to perform certain duties involving poker, as gambling is prohibited in Islam, and told Emmett as much. Emmett still requested HWY to run poker-related errands for him approximately 6 more times, knowing it would make him uncomfortable and violate his religious beliefs. So you're talking about, you guys get the claims. Once in response to HWY's declining to be involved with their poker games, another EFO, Emmett Furla, I guess, Productions producer, Alex Eckert, told HWY, "We're not going around asking you to bomb planes. We're asking you to deal cards." On Information and Belief, he was referring to harmful stereotypes that Muslims are terrorists. Oh, gosh. Okay. A rep for Eckert didn't immediately return Page Six's request for comment, but HWY is suing for emotional stress damages, punitive damages, and attorney fees. Emmett, who has children with Amber Childers and Vanderpump Rules star Lala Kent, has not responded to allegations about his past drug use. However, his then rep, Sally, said earlier this year that he had been sober since October of 2021. I don't know this for a fact, but I believe at one point it was hearsay, but I think Lala was trying to kind of, because from Lala's side of the story, he was controlling her, saying, if you leave with the baby, I'll call the cops, I'll do all of these things. And obviously it was them in the room. So I don't know the conversation. But I think at one point she was saying that maybe if he wants to see his kid, again, hearsay, that he would have to take drug tests, but I'm not sure. But if this is the history, I would not be surprised. I mean, custody battles are no joke. And if you're going to do things like this and all of a sudden your name is getting raked through the mud and all of these allegations are coming out, I think for Lala being a mom, instantly that like motherly instinct is going to kick in, and she's going to be like, I will do whatever to protect my baby at all costs. Like I will go meet up with Amber, his ex-wife. I will let my baby see his other 2 children. I want her to be sisters with them and be able to have a relationship. As far as Randall, will co-parent. That's it. I want to hear what your guys' thoughts are, though, because this is wild. These accusations are insane, and who knows? I mean, the assistant might win the lawsuit, and of course, Randall Emmett is going to deny all of these allegations. But do you guys believe them? What are your thoughts? Go ahead and comment below. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And we dropped a new episode of Hot Messy Podcast yesterday. Make sure to go give it a listen. Give it a 5-star review. Let's get this podcast popping. In the first month, we did over 40,000 downloads. So I thought that was absolutely incredible. Now this month, let's do 45, 60. I don't know. But I love you guys so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.